All right, are we live? Let's just check to make sure we are go for gold. Is what they say in the in the industry, I think, right? I don't know. Let's just double check to make sure we got that. You got that latency going on here in chat. Just give me 1 second, guys. All right, looks like we going good. I'm close that just so I don't get distracted by my beautiful face. All right, yo, what is good? What is up? How's it going, gods and goddesses? It's your boy Triforce Plus One. We back from the dead, back on the channel. Oh, it's been so long since I've done anything like this. Actually, I think this is my face reveal. We can call this a face reveal video as well, I guess. Right? This is my first time showing off my beautiful face on camera for this channel. So, how's it going, guys? Of course, we got the big important Nintendo Direct coming up today in just about less than half an hour. We got that coming up. So, I just decided to hop on a little bit early before the actual stream starts, just to make sure whoever is watching out there is all caught up what's going on. So, I mean, the last thing I uploaded on this channel, I think, was like a Pokemon Sun and Moon video where I caught like a shiny Pokemon. I don't even remember what it was. But yeah, like it's been a minute since I uploaded anything from it. So I guess it's sort of like a nice soft relaunch of the channel here. We got a nice beautiful new look going. We got, all of the socials going on down here. We got the beautiful Triforce. We got the background. We got the background set up. And of course, we got the plus one right here. She's taking a cute little nap right now. And the energy built up for when the Nintendo Direct actually drops. Before we do that, though, of course, we want to make sure we do a little bit of chatting just to catch up with what's going on. So since the last video that I uploaded, a lot of things have changed. I missed a whole generation of gaming. I missed on the PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Wii U. A lot of great games came out for that generation. A lot of things have changed, transformed. I think like streaming platforms have started taking off. Twitch gaming, Facebook gaming, Twitter gaming, whatever you want to do. Gaming is like definitely evolved a lot over the last, I would say, however many years it's been since I last uploaded something. But other than that, like not much in my personal life has changed. Everything's pretty much the same. I'm still in the same old house that I've been living in, doing my old LP videos. I got to bring that back again. So that's one thing I want to mention is I want to actually revamp this channel to again have that more modern take on the Let's Play genre, because I know Let's Plays were big in like the early 2010s, and then everything kind of shifted to live streaming, so like you don't really get a chance to have a chapter based type of gameplay with things like I think I did Paper Mario 10 years ago. 10 years, holy crap, can you believe that? Damn. But yeah, like I want to kind of shift that and modernize this channel a little bit more to be that more current gaming setup where people Call of Duty, Fortnite, Valorant, all that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna be doing that in my channel per se, but because I know that a lot of people are focusing a lot of their channels on PC gaming. But I'm definitely going to continue that that identity of mine that I built up for so many years. That's the Nintendo gaming channel. So I want to focus on a lot of Nintendo games. So that's primarily what this channel is going to be about, is just promoting a lot more Nintendo content. And then also, as you can see here, I actually do have a Twitch channel, a Facebook gaming channel, and a Twitter. I have a Twitter for this particular channel now. So that's what I've been, spending the last couple of months kind of doing is I've been moving stuff around and just changing the aesthetic just to make sure I'm a little bit more up to date on my current setup. And the reason I started wanting to get back into, making games, or sorry, not making games, making videos on games, is because I want to create a cool community positive community where people can share their ideas and opinions about their favorite games without being harassed. Because I know that lately, for the last however many long years since video games have even existed on the online platform, there's been so much toxicity. You'll see that with like every sort of gaming genre. You've got games like Call of Duty, Valorant, games like that will have that toxic fan base. But even games like Mario Kart and Super Smash Bros, they'll have that toxic fan base. I want to make sure that my channels are open to everybody, and they don't have to be scared to come in and hang out with people who share the same interests as them, may not have the same opinions as them, but also aren't afraid to share those opinions. Aren't afraid to share those opinions without being, vilified or looked down upon. That's sort of the idea of the kind of community, the kind of environment that I want to kind of create with these channels here. So that's what this channel is going to be primarily about. Now, over on my Twitch channel, I haven't started yet, but my big plan for this year, since this is, of course, Legend of Zelda 35th anniversary coming out this year, we got the original Zelda games anniversary for Zelda 1 on the NES coming out this Sunday. And I don't know if I'm going to be streaming it then, probably the day after, but I do want to start streaming and playing through, hopefully all, if not most, of the Zelda titles. So starting with Zelda 1, of course. As big of a Zelda fan as I am, I haven't played all of them. Like, I haven't 100% completed all of the Zelda games. And Zelda 1 is like one of the ones that I never really got a chance to get into. Zelda 2 I haven't beaten. Link to the Past, I know it's blasphemy. And I'm like, yo, why are you calling yourself a Zelda fan? You haven't even beaten Link to the Past yet. But that's definitely a goal of mine that I want to complete by the end of 2021. So Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time, of course, you gotta play through. I've played through that a couple times, but it's been a few years since I played, so that'll be a fun game to revisit. Majora's Mask, favorite game of all time. I know y'all can beat me up in the comments there, but that's okay, that's fine. Majora's Mask, one of my favorite Zelda games, top tier Zelda game for me personally. Then you got Wind Waker, the Oracle games, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, Breath of the Wild, all those games I do plan on playing through. I don't plan on 100% completing all of them. Like, I'm not going to be, game completionist level, but I want to actually make sure I at least complete them to the point where I'm satisfied with saying, oh, I beat this game, I beat that game. So that's what I'm going to be doing over on Twitch. Hopefully things go smoothly. I can start streaming starting next Monday. So again, if you want to follow me on Twitter here, follow me for more scheduling updates. I'm trying to figure out what other scheduling I want to do for the rest of the week. So that's going to be focusing over on Twitch. And we also got Facebook Gaming. So I know Facebook Gaming kind of exploded a little bit over the last year because, the worldwide pandemic that's going on right now. We've all been stuck at home. We've all been trying to figure out what I want to do. That's another reason why I kind of wanted to start doing this, like, video producer type of role, content creator, I guess you can call it. So Facebook Gaming, I'm going to primarily focus on community-based gaming. So friends that I make in other communities, I'll be like, come over to Facebook Gaming, we can play some fun games together, play some Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, play some Mario Kart, maybe some Among Us, Jackbox games for sure is definitely one I want to play with you guys. So that's definitely a lot of focus for the Facebook gaming community is. So that's kind of like where my intentions are going to be going moving forward with this channel and my other channels. So hopefully y'all can join me on this beautiful journey together while we settle down, hunker down, and get through the rest of this year, hopefully in a more positive note. Now let's move on forward to the topic at hand, Nintendo Direct. So this is the first actual Nintendo Direct that we gotten in I think over a year is what they said, at least on their community channels. They're like, yeah, it's probably the first Nintendo Direct that we've done, like a full Nintendo Direct, none of this Nintendo Direct mini stuff, but like an actual full-on 50-minute, almost hour-long feature. So we're trying to see what sort of games are going to be announced. I mean, if you guys have any ideas of what games could be announced, just pop it in the chat. Say hello, say what's going on, say what's on your mind, say what you think is going to be featured on Nintendo Direct. I made a little list right up here. So of course I want to try and and conjure up the essence, kind of get that manifestation of Zelda energy out on this Direct. So hopefully we'll get some announcements on something related to Zelda's 30th anniversary. I think I said 35th. Did I say 35th anniversary earlier? I meant to say 30th anniversary. No, Zelda's 35th anniversary. What am I saying? I have no idea. I think I'm right on that. Let me double check. 35th anniversary, right? Anyway, something related to the 35th anniversary of Zelda, or something related to more information on Zelda Breath of the Wild sequel, because again, we only got that small snippet from I think 2 or 3 years ago. I think it was E3 2019, so about 2 years ago, almost 3 years ago. No, almost. I don't know, dude. I can't count, dude. Like, it's just the thing that I need to work on is like numbers. Numbers and me are like, we can't vibe with that. Either way, one of those two announcements, hopefully both announcements, will be great. A lot of people have been, circulating the theory of maybe Nintendo's going to release like a 35th anniversary bundle like they did with Super Mario 3D All-Stars, that kind of stuff. Or trying to release like or re-release or remaster like the top Zelda 3D games, so like Ocarina of Time, Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, all those games hopefully get announced. Maybe I don't know exactly which games could be bundled in, but again, put your wherever. I don't even know where the chat is. It's gonna be, I think it's on this side. Put your ideas in the chat. Let me know what sort of games you want in a Zelda 35th anniversary collection. It'd be great if they could put all the Zelda games. That would make my job a little bit easier, trying to play through all the Zelda games in there. Some maybe remakes, some maybe not, but I don't know. I mean, they could always pull like Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons remake thing and kind of do what they did with Link's Awakening. That would be kind of cool. Have that same art style that I fell in love with when I first saw the announcement. Oh, what's going on? Yo, Faith, Dina Faith G in the chat. I love it. That's great. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining the God Squad here on YouTube Live, getting ready for the Nintendo Direct. I don't know how long you'll be staying, but again, I appreciate you for coming out and chilling with us today. Another thing, they said that there's going to be an update announcement on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So everyone's assuming it's the next DLC character. I know that I haven't looked into the details because I didn't want to potentially be spoiled on this, but there was rumors going around saying that the next DLC fighter or the rest of the DLC Fighters Pack 2 was leaked online. So hopefully that's not the case. Again, I didn't look into what characters may have been leaked as part of that, so I'm in the dark about this whole thing. So I'm gonna be excited regardless. But I'm not gonna be excited as I was for Banjo when he was announced a couple years ago, because that was like my top tier pick way back, even like before like Melee. I wanted Banjo to be in Melee for the longest time, but I never did. And so regardless, whatever character it is, I'm gonna be excited for. Even though I don't have like an emotional connection to it, I'll be excited for it. I didn't have an emotional connection with like Steve because I never played Minecraft. I know that's another blasphemous thing. I call myself a gamer, but I've never played Minecraft in my life. But that's okay. But yeah, like I went wild for Sephiroth last year when they announced him during the Game Awards. So hopefully then whatever character announcement gets brought up today's direct, hopefully there's like a Smash Direct following this, so then we get a little bit more details about the new character. So that's probably expected. I know that Pokemon celebrating their 25th anniversary this year, so there might be some Pokemon news. I know we'll probably get some more announcements or updates on Pokemon or new Pokemon Snap that's coming out in April. So I'm pretty excited for that. I wanted to get back into Pokemon Snap for a while. I played it when I was way younger, back when, you guys remember Blockbuster when they had those booths where you can take your game and then you can like print out the photos that you took in Pokemon Snap. I used to do that, and I'm kind of pissed off that I don't know where those stickers went that I made at the Blockbuster booth. But hopefully they'll do something a little bit more modern with that. You can take some screenshots that you took in the game and then upload it, to your social media and stuff. I feel like that's something that they'll probably think about it. Oh, yo, Alex, what's going on, Alex? I love that you're in the chat. I love that. Yo, feel free to put a message, shouting out the rest of the boys out there. We got Alex, we got Faith in the chat. I love it. Whoever else is is watching this, yeah, don't feel afraid to put a little like, yo, what's up in the chat. Make sure you're saying hi to us. Another thing about Pokemon is a lot of people are really hoping for announcements on new Pokemon games. So I know that people have been really enjoying the Crown Tundra DLC for Pokemon Sword and Shield. So I haven't been playing it all that much, to be honest, and I really wish I did. But like everyone's already on that level of, you know, getting that Gmax whatever legendary Pokemon or whatever. Like I'm so lost in the meta game right now of Pokemon Sword and Shield. So like at this point I just want to like get the Pokemon to complete my Pokedex, and that's it. And then that way I can actually use my Pokemon home or something other than just transferring my non-existent Pokemon from Pokemon Go. So hopefully they do something related to that. There might be, I know people are really hoping for a Sinnoh remakes for Nintendo Switch. So that's Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, getting remade. Gen 4 has been talked about getting remakes for the longest time. Like people thought that we were getting remakes after Sun and Moon, after Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, and then people are hoping that after Sword and Shield, maybe Sinnoh will get that love again and we'll get a chance to revisit that region on our Nintendo Switch. That'll be kind of cool to have. That'd be really awesome. And then a couple of other things that I said that might be included in the Direct is some indie games or some third-party games being added. So I know that last year, just at the end of 2020, we got Among Us added into the Nintendo Switch eShop library, which is really cool. I haven't played a lot of Among Us lately. I think it's kind of fallen off a little bit, but I know that the new map is supposed to be coming out pretty soon if it isn't already. Again, I haven't really paid attention on that. I know that Nintendo recently uploaded a Nintendo Minute showcasing a little bit of Among Us, so maybe the new map announcement will be coming as part of this Direct. We'll see. And then some third-party games. So I know that 2K has had a lot of really good success of their games coming to Nintendo Switch. So you got games like BioShock, Borderlands. The 2K Sports games are doing really well as also on Nintendo Switch, which is really good to hear. And so I'm hoping a lot more third-party titles, not just from that developer, but other developers. I think there's like a rumor going around of a Halo collection coming to Nintendo Switch. Imagine that announcement, and then they announce like Master Chief coming to Smash Bros. Like that would blow everyone's mind. Again, I don't have too high hopes of it, but I mean, you can never say never with it. Yo, we got Bang Up Productions up in the chat. Let's go. What's going on, my boy? Yes, sir. I'm gonna be chatting with you individually out of this live stream. We'll be talking about some videos, some video projects coming up real soon, and my boy Bang Up's gonna be there for sure. And what else? Oh yeah, one thing I do think that they're gonna mention is just a quick little update for next month involving Animal Crossing New Horizons. So I know that they're gonna be doing like the last month of the Super Mario 35th anniversary celebration. They're gonna be introducing some Mario themed items, furniture, some clothing maybe into Animal Crossing. Oh yo, it's not even Sean. Okay, it's Sam. All right, yo Sam, tell your brother hit me up. We got some video ideas and I need his expertise, his editing expertise. Quick little shout out to Bang Up Productions. They're gonna be starting some editing projects real soon. So if you need any videos that need to be edited, make them look crisp, make them look Gucci, that's the boys you want to hit up. Sam and Sean, Bang Up Productions. I got you, boys. So with Animal Crossing and the Super Mario collab, I think that's probably going to be featured in there somewhat at some point. So we'll see about that. But that's pretty much all the stuff that I think is going to be mentioned in the Direct. We're just going to have to find out. I mean, look, the Direct's going to be starting in about 10 minutes or so. So let's jump into the actual screen right here. Does it even open up? Yes, let's go. All right. Okay, it's about to get started right now. Yeah, I think we have about 10 minutes till the actual stream starts. Boom. Got that beautiful full screen. I'm in the corner checking it out. Don't forget, guys, like, follow, and subscribe. You know the whole deal. You know the whole shebang. Follow me on YouTube for some great YouTube content that I got planned for this channel. We got some fun Let's Play projects in the works. Also, we're going to be talking about, a little bit more details about each individual announcement following today's Direct. And then, of course, starting next week, hopefully, fingers crossed, if you head over to my Twitch channel, we're going to be doing some Zelda marathoning to celebrate Zelda's 35th anniversary. Facebook gaming, trying to get that community started so y'all can play some fun games with me over there. And of course, you can follow me on Twitter for any future announcements at Triforce Plus. +1, TRIFORCE plus, and then the number 1 at the end. All right. I'm actually going to. Let's see. What do I want to do right now? What is the goal for right now, bro? Let's take a quick little break. Just gotta go to the bathroom real quick, because again, I don't want to be going to the bathroom in the middle of this direct and miss any announcements. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'll come back in about 5 minutes, just before the actual direct goes underway. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right. All right, boys and girls, we are back. Just getting ready, just counting down the minutes, the seconds until the direct goes live. As soon as it goes live, I'm a full screener, so don't worry about that. But again, we're just chilling, just hanging out, just trying to see what sort of games and announcements and updates that we're gonna be getting for Nintendo Switch this year. I'm really excited. So just again, for everybody who's just jumping into the chat, jumping into the live stream here, we're about to watch the Nintendo Direct. First full Nintendo Direct in over a year. So we got some Nintendo Direct minis last year, you know, highlighting a couple games here and there. It's totally understandable because, you know, the pandemic hit pretty hard around the world. So, you know, bless up to Nintendo for actually getting any announcements and games out there, you know, working on that stuff while stuck at home and stuff. So I really appreciate that. And again, shout outs to all the entire gaming industry as a whole for continuing to do their jam, basically, to continue that game jam while we're trying to get through this. So hopefully things, you know, get back to normal. We can, you know, continue jamming out, hopefully play some more multiplayer games with our boys, our friends and family in person. I'm so excited for this. All right, so just about time for to get started. Don't worry, I'm a chill out with this music. I'm gonna quiet it down when the live stream actually starts on Nintendo's end here. So I'm literally just waiting. I got the mouse prepped, going on mute, and you know, making sure everything's looking good. All right, you know, I'm gonna do a little preemptive, little like, hey, look at that! Wow, that was actually good timing. All right, guys, I will see you guys in a bit. We're gonna get this full screen here. Okay. Hopefully that's not too loud. Let me know if it's too loud, guys. Go. Xenoblade 2. This is another game I need to actually play. I recently downloaded it, so I'm gonna play it through pretty soon.
One day, Pyra just disappeared. I couldn't find her anywhere. It was as if she vanished off the face of Alrest. Without a trace. Where have you gone? I'll find you, whatever it takes. This is where you were. Pyra!
Sorry, Rex.
That's not her.
I couldn't tell you.
Oh, that is her.
Because...
He's evil.
I got an invitation to join Smash!
Yo, what?
Huh?
Oh my
What? I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
dude.
Sit back and leave it to me, Rex.
Okay.
Power of the Aegis!
Let's go.
Smash Flare!
You powered up your Smash attack with fire?
Flame Nova! Prominence Revolt! Blazing End!
That's genius! You're pretty much owning them, and these are seasoned fighters!
There
Okay.
are no pushovers!
Oh, I like this cutscene on Final Destination. That's sick. Yo, it's Blade
Talk
time.
about a tight spot.
Mithra?
Mithra.
Let me handle this.
Okay. Oh, she got a form change. Let's do this. Mithra awakens. Let's go.
Mithra!
Cutting it close, huh? Hey, were these guys planning on winning? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through! Lightning Buster! Photon Edge! Ray of Punishment! Chromazine! Foresight!
What? You can even use that?
Okay, it's kind of similar to Shulk's like down B then. But I don't think it's like an actual counter.
You two can swap
Interesting.
between each other freely.
With serious firepower and blinding speed. Together, nothing can stand in our way!
Quite the spectacle, aren't they?
Holy crap.
Wait, Gramps?
Look at this stage.
I've missed this old buddy. Mind if I watch a while? Oh, look, our friends are here. And there's some more.
You're all mine!
Oh, here we go.
I'll lend you a hand.
Sacred Arrow! Burning!
Oh, two different Final Smashes depending on the character? Alright, I'm into it.
Sure did! Witness our power!
Oh shoot.
Shulk?
I never expected to see you two again. Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
Oh my, yo, they dropped that wild on me. Everyone been waiting for that, like, that plus thing that they do. Oh, frick, man. I legit thought it was gonna be, okay, I'm gonna shut up. Holy
Hello,
crap.
everyone. It's been a while.
What's going on, man?
I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo.
Good to see you again, my dude.
Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations. However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time.
That's true.
I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today. We appreciate your continued support. Okay, what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mithra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Is it gonna
This
be
fighter
direct about it?
releases in March, so we
March,
hope you'll stay
okay.
tuned just a bit longer.
Alright.
All right, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Alright, so Smash DLC announced. Yo! What? What did I say? I had a feeling this game was coming to Switch, bro. I had a feeling. Fall Guys, okay. Among Us, what, back in December, and now Fall Guys? Nintendo jumping on it. Boom. I'm into it. I'm into it. Now, are those Yoshi eggs, or have they always been in the game?
Stumble
Like,
toward greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch
Has that
system.
game
summer
always had the
2021.
eggs in that same design as the Yoshi egg? Or I've never played Fall Guys, but I'm so excited to play it now.
You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed. Venture into the
Outer
vast reaches
Wilds.
of space to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient civilization. You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated.
This looks interesting.
However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered.
Oh, so it's like Majora's Mask. Instead of 3 days, you got 20 minutes. That's cool
By
though.
repeating these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe. What messages will you discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding? Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop? Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on
Wilds.
Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
Okay.
Put your sleuthing skills to the test in 2 classic murder mystery games.
Ooh, I kind of live for this.
Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. 2 deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time. Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. Suspense, drama, and twists and turns await at every corner. You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia.
Not gonna lie, I kind of want to play these games.
But that's not the only case to crack.
I've always been into like the kind of point and click adventure, like trying to solve the mystery type games. So this might be up my alley. I don't know. We'll see.
In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate
if
suspects
this
and hunt for
involves
clues
ghosts,
to piece
I'm
together
so
these
down for
chilling
this.
conundrums.
I've lately been watching a lot of like
Can you figure out who the
haunted
culprit
ghost
is
type
before
like,
it's too
videos on
late?
YouTube, and I'm into that supernatural base right now, bro.
自分の目の前に血染めの少女が立っている
Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club The Missing Heir and Famicom Detective Club The Girl Who Stands
Better
Behind.
blue version.
Coming
Which
to
one am I
Nintendo
getting?
Switch
Which one
May
should I
14th.
get, guys?
Pre-orders begin today
Okay,
on
look
Nintendo
at that.
eShop.
We got a pre-order going too. I'm into it.
A new age of battles begins.
This looks like Pokemon Conquest type thing. It's like Risk. Is it Nobunaga? Yo, I knew. How did I know? Nobunaga's Ambition. That's like another Warriors game. Mitsuhide. Oh, it's a fighting game. What is it? Samurai Warriors 5. Nice. There you go. Okay. We got another Warriors game coming
The
out
latest
soon.
entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch. Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi.
Nice. I slowly
Character
started
designs
getting a
and
little bit
visuals
more
have been revamped
into
for this installment.
the Warriors games. Obviously with
Unleash
Hyrule
high-octane
Warriors,
moves
Age
and
of Calamity
electrifying
coming
1
out
versus
last
1,000
year.
battles.
So I might be into this too.
In Samurai Warriors 5, slashing its way
If that's
onto
the case,
Nintendo
this will be my
Switch
first
summer
Samurai
2021.
Warriors game that I play if I end up picking it up. Looks pretty good though.
The vast world of Fadiel beckons. After 20 long years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch.
All right. Might have to be one of those.
You'll set
one of
off
those
on a
games like
journey
on
to
Twitch,
find
you
the
know,
mystical
you never
mana
know.
tree seen in a dream. Before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns,
Town building.
dungeons, and other lands to life.
Okay.
It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story. Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. square off against fearsome monsters, or take a break from adventure and rest up at home. The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate
Yo,
between the
if
new
there's any
arrangement
like
and the original soundtrack.
Legend of Mana fans out
Other
there,
features have been added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters,
No,
as well
it's
as
back.
the new minigame Ring Ring Land. Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch June 24th.
Okay. That might have to be something I look into. I'm gonna say a lot of that like for a lot of these games. Is this Monster Hunter Rise? Yo, Rathalos. Is this Rise or the other Monster Hunter game? I think it's the other one. Yeah. Is that?
Elder, I
Oh,
have
I
important
thought it was.
news.
I thought it was someone else for a
So
second.
it's finally beginning.
I thought it was
Go
Ryu
assemble the
Hayabusa.
villagers. 50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the rampage.
Oh, so this is
Magapalo,
Rise.
and we suffered some devastating casualties.
How can we fight against that?
Our hunter is about to face the biggest challenge yet. No! We can't lose this game! Pull yourselves together!
You're not getting in!
Let's go, everyone!
Go rampage somewhere else!
You listen to me now!
Here it comes! Watch out for the apex! Do not let it pass!
The rampage. How long do you think it's going to last?
Right, I did play a little bit of the demo.
You know what? We should
Maybe
start
I'm just really
preparations
bad at
right
Monster
away.
Hunter games. 'cause
We're here to offer assistance.
I kept dying. Like every 20 minutes, I kept dying.
We must stop the calamity!
I really do wish I got into the series. I remember I tried to get into it a decade ago when Monster Hunter Tri came out for the Wii. Oh shoot! Okay, dang, just dropping that and the Pro Controller. Oh, all right.
That was the latest trailer for
Okay.
Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom. How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay
Dang,
tuned
not
for
gonna
the
lie,
latest
though,
installment
the Switch
in the
console and the
Monster
Pro
Hunter
Controller look
series,
really nice. They
launching
look real
March
decent.
26th. Next, please take a look at this.
Yo, no way.
The fairway is open once
Okay,
again.
I wasn't expecting like this.
Tee off in the latest
I'm so
installment of the
pumped.
Mario Golf series,
such an old
coming
man.
to Nintendo Switch.
Mario Golf Super Rush.
Study
I'm
the
so
wind and
into
terrain.
this.
Take your time to think things through. Then swing.
Oh, this looks decent.
Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom
Yoshi,
characters
my boy,
on courses
Waluigi. Yo, look at that
filled with
outfit.
lush,
Yo,
natural
Waluigi
scenery.
looking nice. Waluigi
Use
looking
features on the
dapper with
greens,
his golf,
like a shot
golf
gauge,
outfit.
to see how your shot will curve due to slopes, and a scan that lets you examine a course's terrain. These features can help you ace your shots.
Okay.
In addition to button controls, you can also
Motion
use
controls.
motion controls
Let's go.
by holding a Joy-Con controller like a golf club. Gently swing the controller to have your character swing in the game,
Oh,
letting you
man.
easily enjoy the
Give me
sensation
those
of
Wii
golfing.
golf days.
On
What is
top
this?
of all that, there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf.
You have to like
including
race to your
this one,
ball?
Speed
golf?
golf.
You gotta be like the first one to sink
Here,
the ball?
it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your ball. Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going.
Okay.
Outpace your opponents to come out on top.
It's like Olympic
Your
Games
golfing
vibes.
skills aren't the only things at play. make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition. Oh, did we mention story mode? As a
Golf
Mii character,
story mode.
you'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills while interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom characters.
This makes me want
Level
to try
up with
Golf Story
experience
too.
points earned during matches. Then, allocate points to different stats, allowing you to develop your character however you'd like. You can also
Dang.
use your Mii in versus play. Put
Okay.
your golfing skills to the test when Mario Golf Super Rush
Seems like a
swings
more
onto
in-depth
Nintendo
story mode
Switch
than Mario
June
Tennis
25th.
Aces.
Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop after this presentation.
Okay, Mario Golf making a comeback. All right, I'm
The
into
latest
it.
game
I'm
in
into
the
it.
Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls.
Dang.
Please look forward to this game on Nintendo Switch. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch
I
headlines.
just got hit with nostalgia playing the original Mario Golf on N64.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch.
That was a fun time.
Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick-witted con artist Fiona as you set out to recover a mountain of cash. Set between Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th.
Interesting.
32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics
nice.
are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free, then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins
Ghosts and
add-on to
Goblins.
build your collection. Local co-op play is also available. Scratch that nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium launches later today.
Nice.
Brains. As a zombie, you just can't get enough of them. In this action game from Aspyr, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies.
Bro, this
Replenish
reminds
your
me of
bodily
Destroy All
arsenal,
Humans.
spew
You guys
them
ever
head,
play that
gut
game?
grenades, and more during your grisly mission.
Give me that
this
kind of
city
vibe.
ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the Zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, this reminds me of an old PC game as well. I just can't remember off the top of my head.
It's Travis Touchdown versus
Oh,
Assassins.
Normal Heroes 3?
Wait, aliens? Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate.
Here we go.
As the crass, beam katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world. Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn
Oh
enough
gosh.
to pay off the entry.
Mini games?
You'll
Let's
then
do
face
it.
off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics
Oh, nice.
carefully
There's
to
an
gain the
RPG
upper hand in
element.
combat.
There's like
With
different
a new and improved Death Glove, you'll have
gameplay
access to a variety of
elements,
deadly
like
skills that
different
can be
genres.
customized and upgraded before each match. The fate of the world is at stake, so get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense when No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or, you know, Nintendo Switch, August 27th.
Okay. Gives me time to play the first two at least. I have them both on Switch, so I'm all good.
Exterminate demons in heaven.
As above, so below. Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
Joker? Nah, just kidding. What's an FPS? Alright, this is actually a pretty cool concept. It's like limited resource type of thing.
Kill or
Like Resident
be
Evil
killed.
almost.
You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself. God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
I really like the art style a lot. That's really cool.
Uncover Heaven's Mysteries in Neon White, coming to Nintendo Switch, winter 2021.
I have to check that one out, actually.
The DC Superhero Girls are here to
What?
save the day.
Oh, God.
Hi, everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl. I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and Bathook. This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has.
Can you imagine if
vision
this game actually low-key
plus
slaps?
super breath. And let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior
It's like,
who wields the lasso of truth.
What is it? Marvel Ultimate
Along with our
Alliance?
friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe. But we're not just about the super life. We also have our school lives, and trust me, there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School.
That voice sounds familiar.
Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties. Ooh, and maybe take some photos to share on Superstar Post while we're at it. Hey, I got a comment already. Nice. Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later. Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what. We've just got to make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
DC Superhero Girls Teen Power heroically soars onto Nintendo Switch, June 4th.
That may be a low-key hit. Who knows?
Ready the juice cannons and prepare for battle.
Is this? It is Plants vs. Zombies, Garden Warfare. Oh, Battle for Neighborhood. I thought it was called Garden Warfare. Am I missing something? Either way, I haven't played Plants vs. Zombies in a minute, but I used to play it like on PC a while ago, and then when it came on mobile. I've never played this version. We're definitely capitalizing on that Fortnite aesthetic. That's a maybe for me. I don't know. I might check that one out.
Join you in your adventure. Hint: anyone can.
Wait a second. Is this?
Band together on a quest
Oh,
to
wow.
face evil and save faces. Miitopia is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Cast
I heard it was
characters
really
in
huge on
various
3DS,
roles across
so
the
I
kingdom.
might have to check that out this time around.
Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord.
Nice.
Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure. There's also a new wig feature, letting you go wild with your Mii creations and make them even more fabulous. In the world of Miitopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle. If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse.
No damage.
Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally? That sounds pretty darn good! Care for it, and it'll lend a hand, or poof, in battle. Venture with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Miitopia, coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st. Pre-orders begin today
I
on
legit might have
Nintendo
to check
eShop.
this one out though. I need demos for all these games so I can check them out and be like, do I really want to get into it?
Super Mario themed items are
Called
coming
it.
to your island.
Called it.
Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons
Mario,
game.
Luigi, Wario.
Familiar
Yeah.
items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture
Rainbow
items.
Coins.
So place them however and wherever you'd like.
Womp.
You can also place 2 warp pipes.
Oh, that's actually gonna be handy for those who have like a huge island and it's really hard to navigate through.
Then use them to travel between locations on your island.
That is gonna be helpful.
Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom?
Okay, low-key, I'm excited for this.
A free update for the game
Oh,
launches
shoot.
February 25th.
That's next week.
After downloading it, Super Mario Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st.
Okay.
Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information.
All right, time to update my island.
We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
Guys, let me know if you guys want me to do a little playthrough of my
How
Animal
was
Crossing
that?
island on this channel.
These collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release.
About halfway through.
Speaking of which, last week, we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game. We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well. Next, we have another game to show you.
I keep missing that. Bravely Default 2. Oh no, Octopath?
He leaves us no recourse. Swords!
Yo, I'm into this.
Never. Aesfrost will answer for its crimes today.
Are these the wages of loyalty? Raised earth and burnt corpses.
You and no other must decide how we proceed.
You are a leader, and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these fields, today you burn.
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
Project Triangle Strategy. That better not be the actual name of it.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and
This
iron.
Project
The
Octopath
constant
was
feuds
not a
among
bad
the
name,
nations
and then when
over
they
these
put Octopath
precious
Traveler, I was
resources
like,
eventually
I'm kinda
ignited
into it.
into a great conflict
So hopefully
known as the
that's
Salt
the-
Iron
what is it, the
War.
Trials of
Though
Trilogy?
the
I
hostilities
already
ceased
remember what it
with
was
an
called.
uneasy truce,
I'm bad at this.
decades later, the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom
Only
from the
4 party-
powers that would
There better be more party
orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
Is it fully voiced?
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location and
Oh,
their
it's got
equipped
Fire
weapon.
Emblem
The
style
range can be
elements.
extended by attacking from higher ground with long-range weapons, such as bows and arrows. Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand.
Okay, so this is definitely
An
a lot
enemy
more strategic
outflanked is
than
susceptible not
than
only
Octopath.
to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Oh, I like that.
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack. We win. Link attacks together by first casting ice magic on the flames to create water terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning
Okay,
magic.
I like these elemental attacks. Smart.
It is of the utmost importance to survey the battlefield before taking action. Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations.
Ooh, okay.
Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
Okay, I'm into it.
Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Aesfrost?
Critical decisions that may determine
really
the
do hope
fates
that the
of
game is fully
nations
voiced.
are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
Okay,
You will see
I like
what
this.
true might is.
I love games that have like multiple different story,
Project
but
Triangle Strategy, a
branching
brand
paths.
new tactical RPG from Square Enix, will launch in 2022. Please be on the lookout for more
gotta
information in the future. After this presentation, a demo version of this game will
Thank
be
you.
available to
I
download
need this demo,
on
bro. I need to
Nintendo
know if I'm
eShop.
really into
and
it or
in the
not.
future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player
All right,
feedback.
okay.
We look forward to hearing
Demo-
your responses
demo coming out
on the
soon.
demo.
Please look forward to future updates on this
I'm pretty
brand
excited for
new
that.
tactical RPG from Square Enix. Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
Is that a Star Wars Stormtrooper sticker in the corner? Is it a Star Wars game? Okay, I'm into it. Hope it's a fighting game. Seen that Zynga
Star Wars
logo.
Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
Okay, so it's kind of like Fortnite, I guess. Let's do this. Oh, speaking of Fortnite.
Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take one.
Knockout City.
We all play for different reasons.
Korgan loved battle. Korgan used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Korgan want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets. Woo! Come get some.
What is this game? Dodgeball.
Hey, Lieutenant, pass to me!
Roger that, Princess. Here.
Let's find out what sound your face makes!
Incoming! Be the ball. Be the ball. Catch me.
Roger that.
Wait,
Hands
what?
up, Your Highness.
Eat this!
Be the ball.
Yo, airstrike inbound.
Lost it! Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers! Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters? You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show!
Pass to me.
What? Interview's over? Oh, come on, man, one more game.
Knockout City. Interesting. I have to check that one out.
The fight for survival starts now.
Hang on tight, cause you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate
I like the
at
art
all
style.
costs.
I don't want to die yet. Sorry
Voice
to
acting.
scare you all, but the game is canceled.
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole game of fate!
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The
This looks
battle
kinda
for
fun.
survival begins in World's End Club,
Like a
venturing
co-op
onto
mode?
Nintendo Switch, May 28th.
If it's a single player game, it looks fun as like a multiplayer title too.
Wield the powers of Olympus with the physical release of Hades. Hades, the critically acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the Year awards, is getting a physical release on Nintendo
this was a
Switch.
sleeper.
This version
Totally
comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack.
Oh wow.
It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z.
Dang, that's
And
cool.
let's
I really
not
like the
forget
art
the
style
game
for this
itself,
game.
offering dozens of hours of
I
exhilarating
still need to
action
like
paired
actually
with a
beat it,
compelling story.
but
Escape
from what I've
the
played of it,
underworld
I feel
again,
like maybe
or for the
20-30
first
minutes
time,
of it, it's a
with the
lot
physical
of
version of
fun.
Hades on March
But
19th.
because I love Hack and Slash games so much. I was playing this
3
alongside
deadly action games,
Hyrule
one
Warriors,
masterful collection.
So it was like kind of the same. I felt the same.
Ninja
so.
Gaiden Sigma. Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2.
Oh, I was just talking about Ryu Hayabusa.
And Ninja
earlier.
Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge.
I thought he just
are
made a
coming
weird
to
appearance
Nintendo Switch
in,
as the action-packed Ninja
in
Gaiden
Monster Hunter
Master
Rise.
Collection.
So that's cool that Ninja Gaiden's coming to Switch. That's cool.
You are the legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a
whatever.
great evil with
Ryu,
battle skills that
Ryu.
are second to none. Wield an
Call him
arsenal
Ryu,
of
'cause
killer
I call the
weapons,
Street Fighter
each
guy
offering a
Ryu.
playstyle with different set of
Whatever.
lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies. Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos. And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny. All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included. Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one
Rasengan.
dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master
I thought the
Collection
goal
slices its
Rasengan
way
on
onto
everyone.
Nintendo Switch summer 2021. More
Oh,
battles
DLC?
are coming to
I
Hyrule
was just talking
Warriors
about this.
Age of Calamity.
Okay. Looks like ancient weaponry. Expansion pass. New weapon for Link. Challenges. Expanded roster. Yo, can I finally play as Thingy?
There's even
I wanna
more
play as
coming
her,
to
bro.
Nintendo Switch.
I want to play as Pura.
Bravely Default 2 is almost here. 4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals.
Oh yeah, this game's actually pretty
Use
good.
the job system to develop your characters and master the Brave and Default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
I live to fight.
Veterans and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation.
They couldn't even fit
The
the
game
trailer.
can be pre-ordered
in
on
this
Nintendo
direct.
eShop. An updated demo is also available. The latest installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series
Yeah,
comes to
I
life.
kinda wanna play
As the
this
brave
too.
knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the Demon Realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help
Oh, wow.
Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now.
I like
on
the art
Nintendo
style a
eShop.
lot.
8 protagonists, 8 captivating journeys. Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be
Oh man,
missed.
there's so many
The game
RPGs
launches
coming out
April
soon,
15th.
bro. I won't be able to play all of
Apex
them.
Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch system.
Yeah, that's
This
right.
free-to-play battle royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat,
Not gonna lie, I'm
cross-platform
probably gonna
play,
pick it
and
up.
more. All players on
some
Nintendo
Apex.
Switch can get an all-new Legendary Pathfinder skin and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
I might
How's
have
it
to, I might
going
have
so
to delve
far?
into that a little bit.
There's still a
Trying to
little
scratch
bit
that
more
FPS
to show you
itch,
in
you know?
today's Nintendo Direct, so we hope you'll stick with us.
All right.
Next, please take a look at this.
Go. Announcement. Oh, yo, it's your
Hello
boy.
there. I'm Eiji Aonuma,
It's happening.
producer
it's
of the Legend of Zelda series.
Guys, the Breath of the Wild sequel.
I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to the Legend of
Don't
Zelda.
do this.
Breath of
Don't
the
do me
Wild
like
game.
this. He's gonna say no.
Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now.
No, that's
We apologize.
that's a big rip.
Development is proceeding
Down.
smoothly, and we
Down.
should be able to bring you some new information this year.
Hopefully around E3 time.
For
like
now,
June.
we'll have to ask you to wait
June-ish.
just a bit longer.
All right, took a big L on that one.
While
but
you're
that's
all
cool.
waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch. Please take a look.
Oracle games. Skyward Sword remake? Yo, I can already see the fans. I can already see the fans. It's such a split game. I'm excited. I'm actually really excited. But there's gonna be a lot of fans that are not gonna be happy with Skyward Sword's announcement. I totally understand why they went with this game though. Skyward Sword HD. I mean, that was the only other game that they could HD remake, right?
What you've
Twilight
just seen
Princess
is The
already got
Legend
one.
of Zelda Skyward
Wind
Sword
Waker already
HD.
got one.
This game
Progression,
originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and
Years
now
ago.
it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold two Joy-Con controllers. The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game. The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks.
You flick.
You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat.
Oh, yo, Skirbo!
But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite
Look
system.
at that. There you go.
After mulling over how to
There you
assign
go,
different
guys. People
gameplay
who hated
elements to
this game
different
because of the
buttons,
motion
we
controls.
decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
That's actually pretty cool. You can finally actually enjoy
Tilt
this
the stick
game now
down
without
when you
motion
want to swing
control
the sword downward.
shenanigans. So maybe
Swing
your
to the
maybe your
right,
opinions will change. Who
to
knows?
the left, or diagonally. Just tilt the stick in the respective direction. Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed Joy-Con controllers.
Oh my!
The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword,
They're
while the left
beautiful.
features a Hylian shield motif. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the
Damn.
Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself.
I got one of those right there. I don't know
We
if you
hope
can
that
see
people
it.
who played the original game on Wii,
A
and
Master
those
Sword
playing
right
it for the
there.
first time, will enjoy discovering the origins of the Legend of Zelda.
I need more. Give me more. Like
The Legend of
16.
Zelda Skyward Sword HD launches July 16th.
So if I get to
Following this
Skyward
Nintendo
Sword on
Direct,
Twitch,
you'll be able to pre-order
before
the
this game
on
comes
Nintendo
out, I gotta
eShop.
play the original Wii version.
And the specially
but
designed
I
Joy-Con
might-
controllers will launch on the game's release date
I
at
might
your
have to
local
pick this one
retailers.
up and play it on.
Many
oh
of you
my-
may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran. Even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well.
Oh man, I'm excited. Might actually end up playing with like standard controls instead of the...
Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword
Find
HD.
out.
Well, what did you think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick.
How do you jab, is it?
The next
I
game
totally
will
missed
be
the
our
jab
last
part. Do you just
announcement
click?
for today. Please take a look at this.
Is it another Smash character? Splatoon? Is this a sequel or DLC? What is this crossbow? Holy. Wait a second. Is that a Salmonid? Is that a Salmonid partner? What is this? At the Eiffel Tower? What is going on? That's the train from like Yakuza. Is this DLC? What is happening? Is that Inkopolis in the background? Tell me these answers. I need to know. No, we're back. No, this is a new place. Yo! Let's go! Splatoon 3! What is this? Is this the multiplayer mode? Is everyone Okay, I love this crossbow weapon. That looks sick. No, I am down. New specials? Crab walking dude? Another bazooka type? Yo. '22. Okay, things about to get messy next year. Okay.
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time.
Okay, cool.
Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch. A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
There's
Thank
not
you
even
for
like
watching.
a one more announcement type thing. Eye on it. Eye on this. Watching anything else? That's it. Oh, dude. That's crazy. That is so crazy, bro. Oh man. Okay, so there it is. That was the Nintendo Direct. First Nintendo Direct in over a year. First Nintendo Direct of 2021. All wrapped up in the books. Man, that was wild. It was mostly, I would say it was mostly like kind of lukewarm because it didn't have a lot of like emotional connection to like Monster Hunter or like the mini RPGs, except for the Square Enix one, the 2D 3D one, the one that's like Octopath Traveler. That one I'm interested in for sure. But yeah, I was really trying to get that, manifesting that Zelda 30th anniversary hype, but I guess it wasn't gonna happen. But that's okay though, these kind of announcements, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose, but anyway, we're getting Splatoon 3. That's a huge announcement. We got Pyra and Mythra from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 coming. I legit thought it was like another DLC for it, and it felt a lot like Majora's Mask, where Link was trying to find Navi, but this one Rex is trying to find Pyra. So I had those vibes, and all of a sudden Pyra's like, yo, here's that letter. Sorry, Rex, I'm gonna drop it right in front of you. I'm gonna head over to Smash. So that's exciting. Pyra and Mythra coming to Smash this March. Splatoon 2 coming out next year. Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, big announcement. Skyward Sword HD coming out in July. Those Joy-Cons though, look, I'm gonna have to get those. I'm gonna get those. I might actually just keep them in the box. I probably won't ever use them because Joy-Con drifts, still kind of a thing out there. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of the Direct. Post it down below. Let me know what you guys are excited about, what you guys are disappointed in. Any sort of opinions and thoughts, leave it in chat. Again, you can find me here on all these places. I'm about to tweet out a lot of different things concerning today's Direct, and we got some cool content. I'm gonna probably dive deep into some of the announcements from today in the future, so keep an eye out for those on this channel. Big updates coming out real soon for me, for my channel, for the rest of the other stuff too. Again, I'll be doing some Twitch live streams for the Zelda games, celebrating Zelda's 35th anniversary. Really excited for Skyward Sword. So wherever we are in that game library, I might play it on Switch, I might play it on Wii, who knows. But keep an eye out for that on Twitch. Facebook Gaming, again, trying to build that community, play some fun community-based games. Smash Bros, playing with, getting that Mythra hype going, Mario Kart, maybe some Splatoon 2 just to get us hyped for Splatoon 3 next year. We'll see. And again, of course, follow me on Twitter for any news updates and future features is what I want to call it. That sounds cool. Yeah. All right, but anyway, it's almost 6 o'clock. You know what that means? It's time for me to play some Pokemon Go, get that raid hour going. Yo, if you're my friend on Pokemon Go, Joe, send me an invite. I'm about to do some Latios and Latias raids with y'all. I still need to get what's it called? What's that one? Espeon for that Valentine's Day event. I need to catch an Espeon for that event. I need to catch Latios Latias, so hit me up in Pokemon Go if you're already my friend. If not, what are you doing? Add me as a friend. It's on my channel. I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna do all that stuff in the future. But again, thanks again for joining me for today's Nintendo Direct. A lot of really cool stuff for me to get excited for this year and next year as well. So I had a lot of fun doing this stuff, so hopefully you guys had a good time too. We're planning to do more of these soon, so hopefully Nintendo does some more Directs. We'll even do some minis as well, but I will see you guys in the future. So have a good night, y'all. I'll see you soon.